Hey Scorpio, it's late, babes. I'm just coming to give you a quick message since I'm still up. Let's see what is going on with your person. You know, their hidden truths, their hidden thoughts, what they're hiding. All right. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the like, share, comments, and subscribe. I wish I had treated you better at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. With you came closer than anyone. I'm so attracted to you. I wish I could share my good news. I remember every detail of that day. I wish things could be different. I lost myself for a little while. I wish I had treated you better. I feel like whoever this is, they weren't able to treat you the way you deserved because they weren't navigating out of their authentic self, okay, out of their authenticity, okay. Let's see. Holy Divine Spirit Universe Source, please provide me clear and concise messages for Scorpio as it pertains to their person. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Some of you guys may have felt a type of energy with this person, like you felt the vibes were off, like the compliments didn't seem sincere, the phone calls didn't seem sincere, the conversations seemed just eh. You have, I replay our conversations over and over. I'm afraid to contact you. So some of you guys may be in no contact with this person, but they keep playing your conversations over and over. So maybe there's something you said very significant the last time you spoke to this person. Just being near you is intoxicating. I left you before you could leave me. Okay, so this person may have ghosted you, Scorpio, because they were feeling insecure. Okay, so I just heard truth hurts. So you may have told them some sort of truth about themselves, and they keep playing that, what you told them over and over. And now they're afraid to hit you up, maybe because you ripped the mask off of them. It's like they can no longer hide behind a mask or this facade. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they want you to forgive them for walking away. They feel like they were a distraction from your pain. So you may have confided in this person about something that may have happened to you in the past or in a past relationship, and now they're attempting to use that against you. I feel you even though we're apart. So this person is pulling on your energy, okay? Yeah. Because I get distance here. You guys could still be in contact for some of you, but I feel like even in those moments when you are together, something's off. For those of you who are at a distance or in no contact, they want you to know they're becoming a better person. So they hope you can forgive them. They feel like they had to leave because they couldn't give you their all. They know they weren't being true, they weren't being real, they weren't being honest. Yeah, you were the best thing in my life. So the best thing they felt that they can do was to leave you or set you free. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, or you're dealing with a Taurus. Look, you have I love you here. peeking out. It's like this person still wants to be seen. Yeah, split the deck and it's still there. Or this could be how you feel. You still love this person. We need to let each other go. Yeah, I wish I can take back my words. I'm hearing that Usher song. You was driving me crazy. I'm going out of my mind. Now I just wish I could find you, girl. Yeah. So maybe that's what you told them. It was my fault, but I blamed you. It came out in the reverse. So this person did something that they said they wouldn't do again. And now you're not available for this person. I'm starting to understand our connection. So it's giving now that you're not giving in to them. They're drawing closer to you. I'm so attracted to you. I bury myself in words to forget you. I want to tell you how I feel. You and I were too young. I feel you leaving me behind. So there could have been some sort of like toxic cycle with you and this person. Like you guys would, go ghost or go distant or not talk for a while and then tap back in with each other. But I feel like you may have cut this person off indefinitely or longer than they expected. Yeah, I know I messed up everything. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This person could work a night shift, like a graveyard shift. I don't react when people mention you. So this person is still wearing a mask. Yeah, they're still wearing a mask. My life is not as together as it seems. This is somebody who is very immature. Very immature. This is somebody who would be like, well, I tried calling Scorpio, but they didn't pick up. They ain't try to call. They did not try to call. What's going on for Scorpio? The Magician reverse. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. The Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this is what happened. The tricks that they kept attempting to play or the manipulation and the mind games, you know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't working no more. And I'm kind of getting, you just started to feel that something wasn't genuine. You had the Ten of Swords. You're like, why am I investing in this? I can be investing in me. You're like, you can invest in yourself. The Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like your idea of moving on to calmer waters is going within. Yeah, Five of Cups. This person definitely feel like they lost you here. They're feeling they're they sad as hell and remorse, grief because you left, you walked away, or you're not letting them back in if they walked away. Yeah, Pisces. So I feel like you were enlightened to what this person was doing. Yeah, Five of Wands. Yeah, they put you in a situation where you had to compete for this person's attention, or they wanted you to compete. But in doing that, they really put you in a space of enlightenment to where you had to reflect like, wait a minute, what am I competing for? This person is emotionally unavailable, they're unreliable, they're inconsistent, they haven't committed. Yeah, the sun. Leo energy. Yeah, something definitely was exposed. The way this person was moving in the streets with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could have walked away. And you're like, I'm going to do you one better. I'm not going to even play them games. So even when they attempt to reach out, there's no response. What's the Five of Cups? Knight of Swords. Unless they're ready to get a piece of your mind, they might, just want to stay where they at. What's the Five of Wands? The High Priestess. Yes, another person, another woman, another man. All right, they kept somebody a secret. What's the Hangman? Could definitely be a Pisces. Yeah, Three of Swords and the Two of Wands. They are either dealing with the Pisces or this person is a Pisces, but they definitely put you on a Three of Swords. This person couldn't make a decision, or they were afraid to commit to you because, listen, it's the same old rigmarole. They knew what they had to do. What's the Sun? The Devil. This person is being exposed for the demon they are. Page of Pentacles. Making small offers here, there, everywhere. Like, what's the Knight of Wands? The Two of Cups and the King of Wands. This person could definitely be in some sort of like cult or some sort of group here. I feel like some sort of ritual was attempted on you. I'm not gonna hold you, by this High Priestess with the Devil, but it wasn't successful because the Magician's in reverse. Something's going back. Something's definitely backfiring here. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Tower. I feel like you pulled your energy from this person just in time. The Empress, yeah. Three of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like, oof, damn, somebody might be pregnant. Ooh, Scorpio. You could be pregnant by this person, or they got somebody pregnant. If that's not the case, then this could just be you, moving on in your Empress energy. You could be hearing about somebody going through a tower moment. Okay. But I definitely see somebody barefoot and pregnant. You got high honor. This could be you in the future. Yeah, you got transition and you have mature woman. There's a feminine energy coming through that may have transition. Could be your mother letting you know you're a star seed of high honor and you don't deserve this. You didn't deserve that treatment. You're an empress, high priestess, or you're an emperor. Harry Font, yeah. Wow. Could have been dealing with the Cancer. You got rising star. You got rich guy. Ooh. 777 is very significant. You could be a life path number 7, 4, 6, 2, 8. We got conflict. What's conflict and starseed? Voodoo. What's voodoo and conflict? Love spell. Damn. With Earth Angel. Listen. Not only did they attempt to do voodoo, but they attempted a love spell. I told you some sort of ritual was done. It didn't phase you. You're a divine feminine in pure bliss. Here's the manipulation. It didn't phase you because you're a rising star, a star seed, something about a star. So you could definitely you could be into astrology, very heavy, or something about your north node. You're heavy in your north node. You're protected from this voodoo or this love spell. You're an earth angel. You're a star seed, and you're steadily rising. So this person was attached to someone that wanted to siphon your energy. Another feminine energy wanted to siphon your energy through a masculine, and they couldn't get through to you. You cut them off indefinitely because you were feeling it. What's the mature woman and rich guy? Mature man reverse with entity attachment. And I feel like you're somebody who is very spiritual. Okay, you're very tapped in, tuned in, and turned on, and you received a message about this person having an entity attachment. You may have been confused, in a bit of emotional pain. Okay, but you had to realize somebody was being sent to hurt you, Scorpio. You got legal issues, like this. Wow, like somebody turned rogue, like for real, like somebody. Damn. Oh, I just wish I could find you, girl. Could be a Libra, a Capricorn. Dang, this person, I just heard they stuck. They can't get out. It's giving get out. It's like meeting you or interacting with you was like a breath of fresh air for this person. It was something they just couldn't get from you, Scorpio. Like they couldn't, like this entity couldn't attach to you. It was too weak. Yeah, they were trying to house you, whatever entity this is. It was trying to use you as a host. It couldn't. I feel like you're highly protected by a masculine and feminine ancestor here because you're a star seed, you're a high priestess, you're a rising star. You have a rich guy coming in. There was chaos magic done here, love spell, voodoo. This person or these people was trying any and everything. You could be getting a new home. You could be remodeling your home. Yeah, you could be transforming your home here, making it your own. What's the high priestess with high honor? Imprisonment. So somebody could be in a halfway house or somebody is getting out soon. A mature male in reverse. This could be an ex. They're going to come home to you in a whole new relationship or connection, or somebody is attempting to reach you from a halfway house, or they're attempting to reach you before they're released to this halfway house. or they're imprisoned in some sort of cult or group or some sort of toxic coven here. They're stuck. They can't get out. What's the imprisonment with house? Look, they're being abused. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hmm. Whoever this is that they are stuck with, they have a lot of animosity towards you. If you were intimate with this person, make sure you go get a checkup. But I'm pretty sure you already know that. Yeah, you have jealousy and envy with bondage. What's under that? Pathway reverse. Yeah, they was trying to trap you. They was trying to get you stuck in some bullshit. They was trying to trap you because somebody is jealous and envious of you. This is like also giving. I, did I pick up home invasion before? I think I did. But somebody is being tied up and they're being abused here. It could be somebody could be being abused because they're jealous of you and they're taking it out on either your ex or they're taking out on somebody who has a crush on you or who admires you or somebody who was attempting to be with you. Somebody could have also went ghost because they're trapped somewhere, like they're being abused. Okay, so there's something about a wellness check. Look, you got pathway reverse, you got ice queen, and you got ritual, and you got hello reverse. There could have been a ritual done on you to cut this person off as well. Ooh, like to isolate this person from everybody. Like it's giving somebody could have ghosted you while you're pregnant, and you're like, that's just not like them. This is somebody who then got caught up again in some third party bullshit. People don't realize like it is crazy nowadays. It is wild out here in these streets. No, thank you. What's love spelled with Earth Angel? Mm-mm. Yeah, Jezebel reverse. Telling you, you too powerful. They were so whoever this was, they were attempting to siphon off of some, low vibration. They were hoping that you still have some sort of shadow side that you haven't cleared out yet, but you cleared it out. If you ever were a karmic or a Jezebel, or if you ever were on the other side of a divine, you're you're you've elevated to a earth angel. You've always been that, but you fully stepped into it. That's why this magic, ritual, spells, none of that works on a star seed, and that's just that on that. Now, if a love spell was done, or if a spell was done for you to stop talking to somebody and it worked, it's because they fed off the fact that you were already thinking about cutting this person off. You were already in the energy of like, I'm finna cut this motherfucker off because they were being inconsistent anyway. You have health concerns and you have illusions. Somebody is fucking confused about their health or they're getting some sort of information about their health and their concern is putting them in emotional pain. Somebody is in emotional pain about their health. Somebody is also being taken to court or somebody is being sued for slander or defamation of character or for knowingly passing a virus or disease to somebody, like knowingly doing this. That is that is against the law. That's a crime. Somebody is in emotional pain and they're confused over their health. Like somebody just came, like, in whatever it is that was given to somebody, it could have been something that can possibly delete them. I feel like this is something shit. It's like you got out of something unscathed, Scorpio. But yeah, I just seen like some blood sacrifice or people like pricking people fingers. What's this tower? The Four of Wands. A home. Again, something is transpiring within a home. Or there is like a dilapidated like there's a home that is, what is the word? It is dilapidated, but I'm getting more like it's like secluded, like looked off, or like it's like the only house on the road, or there's no other homes or anything. It's like miles away, miles out, like a dirt road, maybe like 15 and 20 miles before you even get to this home. What's going on with the Four of Wands in the tower? The Queen of Swords again, but this time she coming out sideways. Somebody cold-hearted, somebody vindictive, envious, somebody bitter, the strength. So somebody could have dominion over somebody, or this could be speaking about domination magic, or this could be speaking about someone taking someone's weakness, or somebody making someone weak. You got the Four of Cups. All right, so somebody's self-esteem was taken, or okay, listen, so whoever you was dealing with, they getting fucked up. They getting fucked up, okay? By a high priestess and devil energy with the magician reverse, Queen of Swords, the tower. Like somebody's self-esteem, happiness, peace, joy, whatever has been taken away. 444 significant. This person is so bored and discontent, they're unhappy. They do wish they can reach out, but they could be afraid to contact you because they're trying to protect you. The Ace of Pentacles. There's something about a bribe here. So this is how this person got lured in. It was about you. The Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords. So somebody is doing this to betray you, or somebody here was desperate and they were offered some sort of opportunity to do something to you, and it didn't fall through. It absolutely didn't. What is the devil with the Page of Pentacles? The Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody was doing something out of selfishness. And look how the cups or the candles are around this couple. This is some sort of spell here, ritual, love spell. So they did a love spell on your person. Could be a Cancer with the Chariot. Now that was done successful. Yeah, and now they confuse the Seven of Cups. Ten of Wands, stressed out, burden. Three of Cups. And the Emperor. You guys are in separation because they over here getting tricked, and they're getting tricked, they're getting played, they're getting manipulated. Okay, they're being oppressed, they're being dominated. This person don't even know who they are. They don't. This person does not know who they are. So now it makes sense why they have to pull away from you. What's the Three of Swords, Two of Wands? The Five of Swords. Yep. The Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. This person was forced to make a decision. It's like they didn't have a choice. They were bullied. This person was bullied into being with somebody because they chose you. What's this? The Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Five of Swords. The Knight of Cups. They was on their way to you with an offer. And this is a feminine energy bullying a masculine. It could be vice versa. It definitely could be. But the thing is, Scorpio, like the energy I'm picking up is Cause I'm like, what is up with people dealing with desperate individuals? Like people who will be so desperate to take a bribe or to do something vindictive to somebody they claim they love just to get an opportunity. And the thing is, when somebody's head is so far up their ass, or when they're only thinking about their self, they'll use an excuse and say, "Oh, I did it so that I did it for us, so that we can be good, we can be straight. Like I was doing it to get this bag, and we'll do it, we'll bam." When it's like, no, because if you was doing it for us, you would have thought twice. You would have considered my feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody didn't got them shit. Somebody didn't got their ass in a situation they can't get out of. They didn't wrote a check they ass can't cash. You feel me? Instead of moving forward with the star seed, earth angel, high priestess, and the upright with positive energy attached to them, they ended up with a high priestess with the devil attached to them, and the tower and the magician reverse. They stuck with somebody, they cannot stand. And they keep thinking every day, like, how did they end up here? Somebody really feels like they're in prison. Somebody could be going to prison. Something may not end well. Because I did just see a lot of sirens in my first eye pulling up to this dilapidated house that's isolated off the grid. There we go. Yeah, it's giving off the grid. Excuse me. Confirmation. But I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. I pray that this helps someone. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Always remember to use your intuition when watching tarot. Always remember that if it doesn't resonate, if it's nothing that the Most High has not already confirmed with you, do not force any of these messages to fit. If it does resonate, take heed. I love you, Scorpio. Peace.